Good morning. This is Dave Eastbrook. This is The Love Project. It is Monday, October 27th. I'm talking to you from Lexington, Massachusetts. Well, that's a cool, clear Monday here in Lexington. I'm really looking forward to the week starting. Wait, just got out of the shower. And as you can see, I cut myself shaving a couple more times. Gotta love when that happens. As I mentioned on yesterday's show, we have a new sponsor, the North Star Sheep Farm up in Maine. They do pasture-raised lamb, and they invite folks to come up and visit them at their farm. I'm going to be sharing their Facebook page on my Facebook page today, so I hope you take a look at them. We had some of their sausage yesterday for breakfast. Boy, is that good. Lamb is one of my favorite foods. Absolutely is. And boy, these are the nicest folks I think I've ever met. And Judy and I can't wait to go up and see them. And I hope that if you're ever in the neighborhood, you get up and see them too. We're going to go up, hopefully, I don't know if next weekend, but certainly before the snow falls, we're going to go up and see them, and I'll let you know how that goes. So anyway, again, that's the North Star Sheep Farm, and their website is northstarsheepfarm.com. Hope you take a look at them. Thanks a lot. All right, so let's get into the show today. Today's show, I want to talk about this. One of my favorite T-shirts I ever saw. When I was a kid, I saw a fellow wearing a T-shirt. He was kind of a hippie. I was young enough so that somebody had to explain to me what a hippie was. I wasn't really sure. But what he had on his T-shirt said something that has stuck with me all these years. It said, "God does not make junk." How about that, huh? You know, that has stuck with me for a reason, I'm sure, all these years. I'm 46 years old, and you know, I've struggled throughout my life, as I know a lot of people do, feeling like, struggling feelings like self-worth, self-esteem, and do people like me? Am I good enough? All that stuff. Look in the mirror and I wonder, well, something to remind yourself of, and that I try to keep in mind every day. And certainly when I look at other people, I try to bear this in mind as well, so I don't fall into becoming judgmental at all. God does not make junk. What God creates is beautiful. Look around yourself. Look at a tree. Isn't it pretty? Look at the sky. Isn't that nice? When you taste something that's really delicious, doesn't it make you feel happy? God created that. God did not create anything that isn't beautiful. Now, what man has done with God's creation sometimes doesn't look all that nice. Sometimes it looks downright awful. But what God created is beautiful. And that includes you. That especially includes you. You know, I've said a number of times before, and I tell Judy this, and I try to remind myself this, and I'm going to remind you of this as well. Try to look at yourself every day. Remind yourself. Pray in the morning. If you pray in the morning, I do every day. I say this prayer every morning. I pray to God, God, let me for one moment see myself the way that you see me. And let me see other people the way that you see them. Not the way that I see them or the way that other folks tell me I should see them, but the way that you see them. If we do that, if that is the way that we carry ourselves, and the way that we go into the world and engage our fellow man and look around ourselves and the people in our lives, we will be happier and we will spread happiness. People hurt each other too much. I know I was hurt quite a lot in my life growing up. Some of it was self-inflicted. Some of it was done to me. I'm sure it's impossible not to have hurt for me that I've not hurt other people. I'm sure I'm sorry about that. But, here I am in my life, and I'm thinking about what do I get to do now? I'm 46, and God willing, I have plenty of my life left yet to go. How do I want that to be? How do I want to live my life? You know what? I'm going to do it the way it says in the Bible. I'm going to love God. I'm going to love my neighbor as myself. And that, I think, is the absolute key to everything. You know, we all have a choice in the morning when we get up. What are we going to do today? Well, we have to go to work. We have to make a living. We have obligations. We have to take care of kids and feed the cats and pay bills and do stuff. But we have a choice. How are we going to treat people? How are we going to feel about people? We have a choice. We can be nice to people and see the good in them, or we cannot do that. But I'm finding more and more that if I wake up in the morning and I make a determination that today I'm going to look at every single person that I see and I'm going to try to see them the way that God sees them, that's how I want to do things. That's how I really, really want to do things. I don't know what this show is all about, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm trying to do. I know what it's doing for me. I get a chance to sit down and share what's on my mind with whoever wants to listen. I'm healing a lot. A lot of us are hurting, and we're looking for a reason or a purpose. We're looking for a way to be happy, in many cases because the ways that we thought we would be happy haven't worked out that way. The things that we thought we should do, or the things that we thought we should have to make us happy, we either haven't done them or haven't gotten them, or we've gotten them and they haven't made us happy. Happiness is a choice. You can choose to be happy. And that really comes down to how you look at the world. See the beauty in it. Allow yourself to see the beauty in it. See the beauty in yourself. Love who you are. Look in the mirror and smile. You're the best. You're beautiful. God created you. How awesome is that? This show is the Love Project. It's all about love, and I think we need to feel that more about ourselves and about each other. That's going to make everything better. It always does. This is going to be a fairly short show today. I'm looking at the clock and it says 7.5 minutes. I don't know. I need a producer for this thing. So any of you folks who want me to, I don't know what kind of time limit I'm supposed to do with these things. I'd try to do about 10 minutes. But this one's probably going to be kind of short because that's the only point I wanted to get was that God does not make junk. He made you, and you are beautiful. You're wonderful. He made everything around you. He made all of us. We're all beautiful. We're all wonderful. See that. Look for that. So, I guess I'll wrap it up. Since we have a sponsor, I got to sign off with that, I suppose. Boy, do I need a producer for this thing. So, the North Star Sheep Farm, pasture-raised lamb up in Maine, NorthStarSheepFarm.com. Can't wait to go up and see them. This is Dave Eastbrook. It's the Love Project from Lexington, Massachusetts. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me this morning. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm going to close with this, as I always do. God loves you. I love you. Love the people in your life and know that you are loved. Feel peace. Share some peace. Do something nice for someone today. I'm going to. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.